Hello tankers, this is McLogo back with a gameplay in my T-10 Russian Tier 9 heavy tank, but it is kind of a heavy medium. It's fairly mobile, but not that armed as other typical Russian heavy tanks. So basically it kind of plays different. You have to watch out where you drive through, because basically everything or anybody can basically shoot through your load plate or through your front, and also the turret is not as good as other heavy tanks. Versus heat, there are other high-pen guns, even Tier 8 high-pen guns can fire through your turret. So for me there's only one position with this tank to go to, and that is basically here, the factory or the middle. And first of all, I'm just waiting. I've got a very good view range on this, as I think I've got optics set up on this just to get that extra view range. And I already spotted the other heavy tank. I'm still waiting not to be the first to be lit up and still stay in cover here. Then I can quickly pull back, as this tank gets penned when it's out in the open fairly easily, basically. So the battle is starting to evolve, and I'm still waiting. I'm waiting. Game of patience, which is hard for a medium or light tanker like me. I'm not the guy with the most patience, but pushing into something stupidly would also not be good. So I'm driving here to this factory because I think they will be coming around. I want to support them, and yeah, here they are. I didn't aim this well. I could have gone shot maybe the flanks of it, the weak spot of this Tier 8 tank, or also the cupola. But I missed a shot. The gun actually is pretty nice, accurate for a Russian tank, not typical compared to the others. But yeah, I have to expose myself to get aimed shots, and that of course leaves me or my tank to get shot. But versus a Tier 8, that's fine for now. And I'm just trying to chip away in this guy. This is the weak part of this tank that he showed me, especially that part, the flat space. But still lost too much health points here, and now I see this tank moving, and he makes the mistake. He's staying here, and I track him. The reload is not bad on the tank. It's I think it's 440 alpha, and now we can basically just chip away on this guy, not let him run away. Retrack him, and it doesn't look very good for us here, as there are multiple enemies behind us and also in front of us, so we're really relying on our team. But I'm lucky I've got the Tier 9 heavy behind me, so he's holding off the back, and I can hold off these guys here. And also Stockade joins in on the brawl. Something you shouldn't do, just standing in the open, as I'm still having a good cover here. Can bounce pretty much of the shots. And my teammate gets taken out. It is Lorraine, because he's really in between all the enemies, and currently it doesn't look very good for our team, but we just hold this position in these two heavies. And also again, something that you shouldn't do, just standing in the open, also with an autoloader. You can bait shots from him, or even if he would have to snipe the cupola somehow, or hit the roof. But yeah, we take him out of the game. It's of course also a little bit lucky, but now we'll take out this KPZ, which was also he did overextend. And now we'll take care of this guy, push him around. Not sure why you would push two Tier 9 heavies with huge alpha guns in your one-shot Tier 8 tank. Looks like we have already actually decided the game just by staying in a good position. I'm not showing too much of our tank. The tank is fine, but versus other heavies like the other Russians with the real heavies, you would have also problems, and if they really peek and aim, then they will shoot through your armor. It's the downside of the tank being that mobile, but yeah, can't have everything. Take this guy off the board with a broken gun. Let's go for the last guy, the tier 9 arc. I'm purposely dragging behind this mast here to hope that if he would have shot, that he would have hit that part. And we high roll and take him off the board. So there's just one guy left. We're up to 4,500 damage, have blocked 1,880, which is not bad for his tank. Yeah, as I said, it's not the best brawler, but it's okay. I don't think I will get a piece of this SU that is still far away. It is a really fast tank, as long as you're going straight away and not uphill. But in so you go uphill, it's faster than other heavies, but of course not fast enough like a medium or like a fast light to cross really much distance. And the 257 is also pretty fast. So there won't be anything left until we're there, I guess. Weirdly, I'm not sure what the name of this TD was again, but weirdly he didn't shoot him. If he does wait for him to peek up, no, he takes him out Conway, exactly. Not sure why he didn't shoot earlier, or was he behind the house or something. But yeah, it's a nice game in this tank. This was my first ace tanker, because I don't play heavies that good, or I'm not a heavy player, but still fun. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Bye bye.